What's going on, guys? I am back to another Road to Champion 3, and we're in replays right now because I didn't record the games. But thankfully for replays, I can just go back and find them. So I'm going to go ahead and go through all 3 games, give my thought process on the games, and probably give my what I was thinking in the moment. But I'll see you guys in the first game. Alrighty, guys, for first game we were playing with Bus, and we were playing against Twitch Snipes and David. This game wasn't great at the start. I remember we weren't playing too well against this team. I had a bad kickoff there, but I just remember we played. I think the start was kind of rough for us. I think this. Oh, okay, I got a good hit on this. But yeah, I remember I played pretty rough in this game at the very beginning. We did pretty well, if I'm being completely honest. I'm gonna figure out how to actually player view. How do you hide? I want to hide this thing real quick. Also, that didn't help me. What? Oh, H. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so we did pretty rough at the beginning, and of course, you can see from the bottom. We clutched up the game, in my opinion, surprisingly, but the way we clutched up was honestly pretty good. But can't complain too much about it. He gets a weird hit here. I get kind of beat, but I get a 50 on it. This bounces down for them. Get good. He gets a decent hit there. I'm back just to stay back just in case the ball comes alright. He leaves this ball for me. I hit this ball. I try and get another hit and score. Mess it up. It was a pretty easy shot. He goes and misses. Wasn't that bad. There's a crossbar ping if you ever want to hear that. I wasn't too mad about it. He said sorry. I think we get scored on off this goal. I think he says my bad in the chat, and I say no problem, because I mean I also screwed up my shot there, so I can't complain too much about what he does in that situation, because I definitely shouldn't have missed mine. Boost gets stolen here. We are in a bad situation. I don't have boost. I leave this, well, not on purpose, but just because I thought he needed boost, and I was gonna leave it for him. Does kind of I have no boost here. I'm trying to play smart. He gets a rough touch here to leave it for him, and we just score him again. I don't blame him for that touch, just because he was just trying to get a touch on it to kind of screw them up, but he just kind of gets in and just touches it right in front of them. Then we get a decent kickoff here, better for them than us. We both go back. He goes back for the corner boost. I go for mid. Gets a weird pinch. I thought this was internet, and I was doing bad. I think I missed. Nope. Yep, I do if I relied. Then I bump him off. Just give my teammate maybe some time. 50 this guy, or challenge that guy just to just kind of make up for my mistake on whiffing. This guy's a weird play. My teammate goes. I get beat. Yeah, I get beat there. Kind of get a 50 with it. As far as it doesn't go in, this is an awkward play for me. Teammate takes. Doesn't take boost. He's gonna leave it for him because of course he needed it. Teammate gets some weird 50s and then somehow almost goes in, and then I barely score that one. But we take it there, and we're back up to 2-1 with a little under 3 minutes left. Just trying to clutch out a game here. So I'm really not trying to go, too far underneath on MMR. But do pretty well here. Go against this guy. Got a weird hit there, kind of screwed my teammate, but he gets a good hit out. The other guy has again. I stay back just because, of course, teammate bumps him. I go. I'm trying to get this ball mid for my teammate to get a pass off. Get a weird hit. Teammate shoots and I think doesn't score right. I forgot. But still playing well. I don't mind that shot by my teammate. At least he got one off. Still taking slow maybe. I get under me. I was mad about that because I shouldn't have missed that. But he got it right underneath me. I just go for a random flick because I honestly thought he would pressure me, but he just left me. Teammate goes on a good ball. It's a pinch. This is a little rough for me, can't lie. But I turn around, just shoot it straight in his net, and it's barely in. Dude gets back to it, but just doesn't get back to it to be able to stop it. He just hits it anyways. So now we're back up 2-2. 2:08 left. Pretty good. One for us. He almost just scores this, by the way. And I have a kind of a terrible shot, but it's kind of rough. I put it in that one corner. I should have hit it, put it a little bit in the air, and probably would have scored in all honesty. Teammate keeps going here, almost actually scores, and if I was a little closer, it probably would have been a goal for us because I would have been there quicker. Then I just turned. I wasn't going to go full back, but then I turned to 50 this guy because why not? Almost goes in. Doesn't though. Just trying to play as smart as I can, help my teammate out as much as possible. Just try and give him some time. Kind of buy myself some time to get boost. Teammate goes for it, which is what I need because I could have turned, but it was a little more awkward, and I was just going to go back net anyways. It's a little more awkward. I just force it and go, and my teammate's safe because I saw my teammate going back, so I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and go then. I get demoed here, but I get a pinch, so it's not a free ball for him. Teammate hits his corner. I'm back just in case for a shot. And then he whiffs. I didn't know my team was gonna hit this. I thought he was missing. It's fine. But then we just kind of play smart for a minute, I think. That guy whiffs, I forgot. Also, if you see that boost, it's because on replays, I don't think the blockade mod stuff works. That's why my card looks really plain. So it'll look bad for these games. Ooh, get a weird pitch on that, I forgot. But I think the game kind of just stays the same relatively. He gets I jump just because, of course, I'm trying to see as much as possible there, trying to get a hit out so he doesn't have to. David just goes for some odd reason there. In my opinion, if he would have let his teammate hit, it may have been a goal in all honesty. I try and get a shot off, saved. It's a good pass by my teammate. I go behind my teammate to let him go ahead and go. I sit back, I chill, let him go here for this ball instead of just taking it off of him. I go for this, try and get a goal. I fake. If I had the video, if I had the recording of it, I'd literally say I'm faking this. Well, I definitely just completely whiff. But it is what it is. I get a pretty good clear out here. Don't think much happens with it. I get another clear. I can't hit it just right to him, but I mean, realistically, can't do too much with that ball. Maybe should have just gone off the wall with it. This is a really scary situation. Makes it really bad because whew, he barely misses. But we are now in overtime. And I think we played pretty well in this overtime, if I remember. Didn't make an insane amount of mistakes. Because I'm pretty sure we win this one. He gets close on the shot there. Barely misses. I was going to commit, but I didn't really know how much boost that guy had. And I didn't want to commit and just get beat and screw my teammate over. I beat this guy here. I think I get demoed after this. Yup. Then I don't remember. I think my team just scores. Yeah, my teammate just scores. And we just win. And they leave. But yeah, GG's. See you guys in the next game. Hey guys, I just want to take a quick little break in the middle of this video. Just want to say thank you for all the subs I've gained so far. But if you are enjoying this video and you're not subscribed, I would greatly appreciate if you guys could subscribe. Thank you. Alrighty guys, for the second game we played with Raz and played against FNR and Batter. I'm pretty sure this game goes kind of terrible for us. I'm pretty sure he goes for a forfeit halfway through the game, which I don't take, and we make a slight comeback but don't play too well. I almost whip this ball, but don't. Teammate has weird flick and it's in our nets. I didn't really expect him to flick early, and I probably shouldn't have been that close, to be honest. I honestly didn't think that's how that ball was going to go. And I just thought he was going to take a dribble and get a 50 against him instead of flicking, because, ooh, and I almost get scored on, but don't. In a rough situation, teammate bumps him, and then he still tries to go for that, and I just chill out back just because I don't really want to force and commit too high up. He gets a save here, kind of screws us, but he goes again and keeps it. Goes for the back boost, which is fine. You know, I have none. I mean, I just try and play smart with 0, or as little as I can. I shouldn't have committed for that because I didn't know if he was. Teammate keeps the ball, tries to go up wall here. I take this back boost because I've literally had 0 boost for like an insane amount of time now. Just a really easy touch off the wall. Touch almost past him. I beat him, and we score. Pretty good goal there. Pretty easy goal. This guy just doesn't jump quick enough, and I'm just already above him, and it's a free goal. But that's a pretty good goal there. Then I think kickoff goes kind of Pretty sure I get beat off the wall. No, I don't get beat off the wall, but it does just 50 into our net, which was annoying because, I mean, it's always annoying to get. Oop, my alarm's going off. Shut up. Sorry. But yeah, just get 50 off the wall, which is always annoying. But then we get a decent kickoff on their half. Can't complain too much about it. My teammate gets beat. He gets an extra touch there. If I would have pressed that, that probably would have been a goal for us, maybe. Because if I pressed that on his extra touch, I think I could have shot it and probably got past teammate. I was going to go for save if my teammate doesn't get. And I whiffed the touch there, which was so much fun. But it is what it is. And we keep going. It is 3-1, 3:37 left. It's looking a little rough at this point. I get a bad 50 there, but he doesn't really have. I kind of screwed up his momentum, so it kind of worked out for me. Then rough it here. This guy hits it straight up, so he can't really do too much with it. Teammate takes a good hit there. Almost wish I would have gone for that ball. I leave this one because I just don't really want to keep following. Take a good, decent touch off that touch, or off of his touch off the wall. My teammate kind of goes. Almost gets scored on. I, of course, jump off the wall, get it clear out. Then this is a bad situation because I have him low boost. My teammates, I assume behind me. is, and then that just goes, doesn't go to net. I forgot. I thought it went to our net again. I think in game I also thought it went to our net. I get a decent save on it. Somehow these guys do not score here, which I thought was insane. I had to try and get some type of clear out because I just don't want it in our half anymore. So I also need to get some boost because I've known these guys kind of troll on their stuff. I just try and get a hit middle. Can't. And my teammate gets beat there. I think this is the point where he wants to forfeit. I don't think forfeit because, I mean, it's 2.5 minutes left and we have to score 3 goals. Not really that bad in my opinion. There's a whole lot worse it really could be. But keep playing. He still plays. He doesn't really, in my opinion, he doesn't really throw. He just keeps playing. He just wanted to get one sheep and get out of the game quicker. Weird kind of triple commit there. Almost a quadruple commit by me. They get a weird touch here. I leave because I'm pretty sure I know it's off. I commit there. Just a bad commit in all honesty. But I kind of expected him to hit a shot on net, but he just doesn't. I try and go for something off the wall, which why I get a 50 on, actually a decent 50 on him there. I forgot. And then this isn't in. It was kind of close. Decent 50 there. I get a decent save there. It is in if I don't save. Teammate flicks, tries to get a flick off, but doesn't get like any power behind it. I try and get hit into the corner, try and go off the wall again and miss. This isn't in. Yeah, it's not in. He gets a good save and then he hits it out, which is so nice because I was terrified for that. I then clear, try and get a sort of shot on goal. Probably should have just kept it close, but I get damage anyway, so it doesn't matter. Then we got a minute and a half left. Nothing really happened. I think we do get a goal or two back, maybe. Can't remember. Ooh. Oh, that's right, because that guy whiffs. And I was talking about, like, I feel like, not, and I wasn't saying, I was saying this in my, while I was playing, that I don't think I'm smarter than champs. But some things I just don't go for, like, all like that. Like, I wasn't going to push up for that because, of course, I'm assuming he's hitting that ball. But if he whiffs, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's a free ball. This is a goal. I remember that because, yeah, we double committed and it was my fault. Shouldn't have double committed, and I knew that in the same, and after the play, I should have just let him go because he's on that side. It's 5-2, and kind of a rough game at this point. Kind of just trying to get something back against these guys. Get a hit touch pass. He shoots inside. I think this is a goal. No, it's not. Or if he shot Vincent. Dude somehow pre-jumps and still saves, which is kind of absurd, but, you know, whatever. I try and get a decent shot on net. No real power behind it, honestly. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. He gets a decent hit mid. I try and wait for this guy's touch, but I get a touch on it. Don't really affect him much. Teammate's not really there to do anything with. I whiff. Teammate takes, I believe. Yeah, he takes a decent shot on it, but it goes wide. I'm trying to wait for this boost to spawn because I have none. I hit to side, not really that beneficial. And then this guy just takes it up the wall. I think I get a save here on it. My teammate misses. He jumps instant. I should have just honestly done with him. Teammate bumps it, but it is what it is. Game's over with by this point. I'm just trying to, like, you know, at this point I'm just like, might as well just play it out, I think. Oh, no, actually, right. We actually got another goal. I forgot. 5-3, not bad, but 7 seconds left is just not a possible thing at this point. Sucks, but I mean, you kind of have to, you know, in a sense, gotta do what you gotta, I mean, you gotta accept it at some point. But it is what it is, and GG's. That was the end of the game. I'll see you guys in the last game. Alright, guys, so for the last game we played with Drive-Thru-L and played against Doug's Finest and TJ. Not terrible people. It wasn't a bad game, but it wasn't definitely wasn't a great game. Can I please lock onto my player? Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Sorry, real quick, guys. I'm just gonna try. I'm trying to fix. Okay, there we go. Player. Okay, it's on player view, I guess. Just definitely isn't, but it's fine. But yeah, so this game wasn't terrible, wasn't great for me. It's just also not locking on me. What is going on? Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, now we're good. But sorry about that. It's just being really weird. Figuring it out. I get a decent 50 on him here. Kind of rough. Teammate gets beat there. Thought this was a goal. I try and get hit on it. Just completely whiffed there. Just didn't want a free shot for them, honestly. But he went for my boost anyway, so it didn't matter. This guy gets a kind of just plays it weird off. I should have pressed either sooner or I should have just jumped, in all honesty. But I didn't really jump. Try to jump, but I backflipped. And we get scored on. Rough goal, but it is what it is. I try and cheat up for a kickoff. This bounce is weird. I try and fit this guy here with, but I bump him, so he's not a 2v1 for my teammate. I think my teammate expected me to go for this. I just don't go because I'm going back to nets. I hit this up, kind of wanting my teammate to go for it, but he just doesn't. I think again, my teammate expects me to go for this, which I definitely should have gone for, but it doesn't really matter too much. I get beat here. This was a really rough game for me. I was not playing great at all. Like that dumb stupid dive to go for. I was trying to get something. Should just bait in all honesty and gone by my teammate. This was decent for me. My teammate goes, but he doesn't have boost, so he can't do realistically the same amount with it. Don't blame him though. I mean, he can only do so much with 0 boost. This guy goes in the air. I leave. Teammates. I'm behind my teammate. I get the easy save. Then I go again. Beat this guy. I try and get a shot, but I get no power behind it because I, don't wait for the trying to bounce it or whatever. Teammate stays back. I'm trying to get back for him. I'm gonna go behind him here, so you can just take a free touch. Trying to get something with it. I try and beat everybody here. I get a decent touch. I try and go for a bump here. Doesn't work. I think what happens here? Yep, we get scored on. Pretty free goal for them because I kind of just am completely out of position in their half. The only thing I think my team could have done, because I don't think he jumped, but he might not have been really close on to jump for it, which honestly it is what it is, and I get it. But sucks either way. I jump for this, completely whiffed the touch. I don't know where I was jumping, but yeah, terrible jump. He whiffs, so it's, they don't get a goal there, surprisingly, which I feel like they should have. But it is what it is. Take this. He goes up. I think he goes up wall with it. Beats this guy. No, he gets 50. That's right. I whiff. This guy whiffs. Everyone whiffs. He doesn't hit there. And then I think he does that. I get sort of a touch on it. Miss. Get a save. And then they get a shot. 3-0. He got a ghost touch on that from what I remember when we were playing the game. He got a ghost touch on it, which sucks, but there's not a whole lot we can do, honestly, about it. Ghost touches are ghost touches, so I get this mid boost play here. I think my team is going for mid boost. He keeps the ball. I was going to try and wait for a pass from him, but he just doesn't really give me anything. He just hits, it just goes straight up, so I mean, I don't really follow because I just don't see a point. Then not too much really happens here. I almost get bumped there, dodge. Trying to get this around him, but he doesn't really chase, so it doesn't really matter. Teammate hits it out, which is in bad hits. Hits it up, I think. I guess I was dodging, doing not even on purpose. I was too close to him there. Just didn't really know where the balls would come out. Should have been out anyways. Teammate demos him to not give him a goal. I take this ball, get 50 there. I clear. A little bit, I mean, not the greatest. If I take a boost, I'm pretty sure that's a goal for us anyways. He just can get mid boost, the other guy gets it. I do this, bump this guy off, and somehow this dude recovers it. And I was like, oh, sick, bro. Appreciate that one. Good 50 there. Teammate, pretty sure scores this. Barely scores that, but we're down 3-1, minute 30 left. Like I have said in the video when I was playing, it's always possible. 45 seconds is pretty easy in honesty. He fakes, which I understand because the other dude just doesn't go. I take a rough shot on it, but honestly, I think they would have saved regardless. Unless he just gets 2 bumps on him, which I doubt. That should have been an easy shot for me to score. Just don't get it. Should have been an easy shot. I should have scored it because I mean the other dude was there. I don't think that dude gets back for it if I hit it hard enough. I take this ball, get a decent hit on it. He gets a hit out. Yeah, not the greatest hit in the world. I wish our team would have turned on and just shot, but he doesn't. Commit there. Goes to our corner. I commit. I'm trying to leave boost for my teammate in case he needs it. I hit this, but he doesn't commit, so it doesn't really matter. Teammate kind of waits on it, and he gets 50 by TJ. Not a terrible play. I just try and get something on that, but he misses anyways. Doesn't affect me. Doug misses. He takes. I'm pretty sure he's passing me there. I mean, I put a good shot on net in my opinion. And he just gets saved, so can't do too much about it. Last video, I was like, we're putting up good shots, just can't get it fully. He bumps him. I jump down, get it out. In the corner, try and follow up. TJ gets. I get bumped off the wall. He whiffs that touch. I forgot about that. It is what it is. Can't say too much about it because I've whiffed a lot worse in all honesty. He takes a touch here. Doesn't go because I'm assuming he wants me to go for it. Kind of a rough hit there. Kind of stuck now. sadly, and I get a hit out just because, I mean, I'm assuming, of course, I'll be hit out considering there's nothing really else for us to do. 7 seconds left, can't really win the game here. Get a decent shot, but doesn't go. Can't do too much about it. That's game. And I'm pretty sure we ended up going, of course, we went 1 and 2. We ended on 10:55 MR, and we are on our last game of placements. So next episode, we will finish our placements and finally have our rank. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.